I wasn't really planning on making a video today. I'm a little out of sorts. However, I had something major happen, so we're gonna talk about it. It had to happen. It wasn't that big a deal. Anyhow, I was walking outside, I was doing some walks, taking some walks, doing some stretches, a little bit of crying, a little bit of emotional release, and it's just, I had to do it. Okay, so after this happens, first of all, I'm getting a reading. If you guys aren't familiar with my style, my name is Virginia. I'm just here at the moment in time doing your reading for you guys because I had an epiphany and it was fantastic. This happens when you least expect it. So someone's getting a surprise. Somebody's getting maybe something, a surprise or something. That's fun. That's cool. But I want to get a good reading. I feel like I needed to release something. So I feel like perhaps there's still something hindering the growth process. We can't have that, you know. We need to make sure that all the chakras are in alignment and everything is, you're gonna have bad days. Don't expect it just to go perfectly smooth, and if it doesn't, then it's just like, catastrophe. Oh my gosh, I guess nothing is real. However, look at this. I got 2 aces, and then there's a king, and a 4, and a 6. Oh my god, okay. It's a little sporadic today. Just a little sporadic. Stick with me. We're about to get our prosperity. It's about to flow in ways you never even imagined and in greater capacities than you anticipated, and it's going to be fantastic. Just take a deep breath with me if you would like. Join my channel. Help me grow it if you would like. We're building a clan. It's going to be nice. I had to wear my workout clothes today. I really had to work out super hardcore. I need somebody to learn how to balance their love and perhaps the ego side. The ego comes in to help you with things that you need help with. However, it doesn't really have a sense of boundaries, so it just kind of, hey, are you sure you should be doing that? You shouldn't be doing that. Nobody else is doing that. Go do something else. Why are you in there? Why are you talking like that? Why do you brush your teeth like that? I mean, fucking whatever, right? Some people don't want to be told that constantly. Maybe someone's in a relationship or mindset that's making them feel like they are being judged every step of the way. That's extremely understandable. When it comes to the first parts of spirituality and all those things, it'll be flustering and it'll be confusing and you're not going to know everything that's happening. It's just, you just confuse your discernment. And I got annoyed when people would say that to me, like, yeah, okay, what does that mean? Use your own sense of judgment. Like, if you are just in the bathroom crying to the universe and all of a sudden there's a random noise, like right after you ask a question, just a random noise in your house. I live in an old house. Sometimes I hear creaks upstairs and whatever, but the lights will make these funny noises. Use that as a sign. Why wouldn't that be a sign? Everything's a sign. The universe is surrounding us. All you have to do is turn around and look. You just have to open your eyes and see all the things that are surrounding us, which is a lot of love and a lot of protection. If you want it, there's a lot of protection for the ones who are genuine with their work. I mean, it's good and bad. I'm seeing a lot of good energy here because this is someone who has found the spark to move forward and the inspiration to continue on. That's beautiful. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and leave me a donation if you haven't done so already. Go buy my book if you haven't done so already. We got 2 queens on the bottom there. All right, what a mess. Okay, spirits, guides. I'm gonna tap in. Tap into the money. Where is the money? Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. All right, spirits and guides. Everyone wants to know, where is the money? It's wherever you place your attention. Ah, that's beautiful. Okay, so look. You gotta find a new sense of self, which creates new habits. And if it's money you're worried about, sometimes it'll come in the form of different things, like a new lover that wants to marry you, and then you don't have to worry about bills because you're on their insurance or whatever. Something simple like that. I mean, that's not simple by any means, but I'm seeing a lot of greatness. There's a lot of security, sense of feeling safe. Someone has figured out that, whoa, buddy. Someone has figured out that they are not going to settle for less than they deserve. Because there's so many queens here. You see all the queens do? Are you seeing the signs? Are you seeing the signs? Spirits, angels, and ancestors, guides, whoever. I just need to know, why is someone in this mentality where they feel like they have to be working constantly just to make ends meet? Getting a lot of influx of that mentality that needs to dissipate. I think right now is the point when everyone is starting to freak out because it's like, oh my gosh, I don't like my job. And then they start thinking about how much they wish they can have a different job or a different situation. It'll come if you make it happen. You get what I'm saying? It's not just gonna show up. It might. I mean, there might be little signs that show up, opportunities for you to embark upon. That will be your decision whether to go forth with it or not. But I'm getting a heavenly yes, because the 7 of Spades. So I'm seeing a lot of forward movement. A lot of forward movement from whatever you were holding on to that was just hurting you, and now it's like, you know what, I do deserve love. I deserve someone better than this. I deserve so much better. Like this whatever I've been settling with is fucking, it's just bullshit. It needs to go away. That's awesome. I love it. Because it's going to be an unconditional love. It's going to be the kind of love that's deeper than anything you've ever felt. And if you go at it with this intention, like it's just going to hurt me because love has always hurt me, then it will. That's why you don't go into it with that mentality. You get what I'm saying? You're not going to go into it with the mindset like it's going to fail unless you just want it to. But there's a potential here if it's a soulmate, like it's meant to be. Yeah, but you're going to want to do the work. That's the kind of relationship where you actually want to put in effort and you're not just belittling and making ultimatums and expectations and why aren't you home? Like, what are you doing? Who are you seeing? Where are you go? Like, nag. No, thank you. No more of that. It's like, why are you doing it that way? Stop doing that. You're so weird. You're so crazy. Like, oh my God, look at them. Don't worry about that. They can snicker all they want. It's actually funny when they do it because they're just like, oh my God. And you're just like, yeah, and I'm a millionaire. Say what, bitch? Of course, because that's all they really care about and want to hear. Even if you're not, it's like, hey, you have more of a mentality to be a millionaire than they ever would. You have the mentality. It's the mentality you see. If this is resonating with anyone, please hit that subscribe button and let me know. I'm not going to get copywritten, but that might already happen considering this song. Let me know in the comments what you feel, how you feel about these videos, and if they're resonating and if there's something that you want to see more of. it definitely seems that way. I definitely feel like I'm going in a good direction. But we're going to put on some of this random whatever this is. And find a different direction for this energy. If you need to release, release. I just randomly cried in the bathroom for no reason, and then was like laughing and crying and having these weird epiphanies, and had images of people banging on cell doors. Ugh. Go do a security check. Jeez. Be an inmate dying in a cell and you won't even know. Hey, that's why they're banging on the door. I got this ache, and that's why it came up. I don't know if someone's banging on a door or kneeing somebody, but this motion is hurting my hip. So I'm having physical symptoms here of someone trying to get out of a cell. So that's weird. Or trapped in a box. They're getting the anticipation to run, like they want to go, but they can't because they're stuck. Or feel stuck, or realize they're actually not as stuck as they thought they were, because unless you're actually in a prison cell, you're able to go anywhere. Like, you don't have to stay where you are unless someone has a gun to your head. Like, let's not hope for that scenario. We're not going to hope for that scenario. There's people in those situations, I'm sure, but I'm picking up someone's having a breakthrough, like maybe someone who used to be real narcissistic or arrogant or just petty is like becoming a different person, and all their friends are like, oh, look at you getting into all that hippie stuff. You're so woo-woo and fake, and like, get a life. And it's funny because this life is actually better than the life they have, and you realize, what do you mean get a life? Maybe you should get a life. It's like, go get a job, you bum. I don't need a job. Get out of that stupid mentality. That's what's keeping you stuck. That's what's keeping you stuck. It's like, you can't just assume that having a job, clocking into it, kiss someone else's ass is going to pay the bills. I mean, that is what it will do. However, it will not make you a millionaire. It will not make you happy or feel successful. Whatever this energy is I'm reading for, because there are people who are in their jobs still blissfully happy, blissfully unaware, just walking through life blind, and that's fine. There's going to be plenty of people like that. But there's also people who are at their jobs completely awake, just loving it there, wanting to stay there. Or vice versa. I mean, I couldn't even imagine someone feeling free still having to clock in to a fucking Karen, but you know, whatever. To each their own. It could be a really good job. It could be like a firefighter or a police officer, because those are the exception. Just sitting at a computer typing in Excel sheets is a job for a robot. It's AI. That's what AI is for. Anyway, I don't know where this ramble's going. However, if this resonates, definitely join in. Drop a donation. Show the support. Go check out my Shopify store. I'm selling essential oils and essential oil diffusers, as well as a bunch of different types of yoga pants, yoga gear, some home gym fitness equipment. So if that interests you, go pick it out. Go pick something out. Buy yourself something nice. I keep getting this 3 and this 7, so maybe that's significant for you.